Let's begin with New Zealand. We can't beat them at rugby. They can't beat us in cricket, so let's never talk of rugby again. Australia was 4 for 34, but Alex Carey, Mitch Marsh and captain Pat Cummins dragged them to the 281-run target.
Fabulous victory, and one that was desperately needed.
That's what you talked about. McSweeney's a clever player. He uses touch.
They've won 6 out of their last tests this summer, so it will carry them through the off-season. It's an extraordinary win because New Zealand are unbeaten at home, well they were, for their last 13 series over 7 years. And yet when Australia turns up, they just get swamped every time. 30 years since they'd beaten Australia over there. The two stats don't line up. They're a different team against everybody. They beat England, they beat India over there, but against us, we got it up here.
How great was it to see Alex Carey score that 98 not out? Because...
There's one. That's better. That has been dispatched. Second tier if you don't mind.
Do you think they would keep him in the side with that score that he's made?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, solid guy, liked by the players, but just been a little bit off key for the last 12 months or so. But I will say this, he put away, he can get a bit flary at times, and he knows that, but he just put away the extra spice bottle and just kept things nicely, a really calm, considered innings. It was terrific.
We haven't really seen the complete team performance, though, have we?
No,
in recent
no.
times? Individuals are going well in critical moments for us, but not the collective together.
There's been some great escape acts. Of this was one of the best, and of course Pat Cummins, yet again. It's extraordinary that in the 4th innings of each test, he averages more runs than Marnus Labuschagne and Steve Smith in their various careers. That's extraordinary. I think he averages 33. Very few players do that. But when he was out injured, he about 6 or 8 years ago, with a bad back, he was a specialist batsman in grade cricket, and he learned a lot about batting. And
Catch it! Oh my Catch it! Oh, and he does just that with an absolute blinder. Darcy Short. Brilliant reactions. That is an unbelievable catch. Tom Cooper has absolutely belted that.
Now this is where it all started.
Yeah.
An 18-year-old Pat Cummins against South Africa.
In front. That's a short one, and Brown deals with it in a big way.
That gave him such a lift.
It's the semi-final in the World Cup. He does it again.
Yeah.
Plonks it out there. It's quite amazing how regularly he does it with such panache and with...
Just put him on the back foot.
Whoa. Lofted that one again over mid-wicket. It'll sail over the fielder's head.
Absolutely, but was it cool for him to hit the winning runs when he's part...
With a straight mid-wicket as well.
Slowly over-pitched. He's got protection straight, but neither can get there.
Hit the winning runs. Let's have a listen to what they had.
That's what you talked about. McSweeney's a clever player. He uses touch.
A smash to the covers.
I was happy with that.
Pumps it straight. Brown's going beautifully now. He's really setting up a total for his team.
Yeah, any way possible. I had no idea he was on 98, so that would have been embarrassing if he was celebrating and I wasn't looking.
He was. He is. He's cool.
And the little scoreboard didn't help. I think the scoreboard at times, the players didn't trust it. But that also said of the zone Cummins goes into, like just sort of focusing on the game. But in a way, I think Carey's innings will be more famous for being 98, not out.
And again, this time offside.
Yeah, I don't think he's going, like when selectors look at who they're going to pick for India later on in the year, I don't think they're going to go, oh, he hasn't scored a century in a while.
Pumps it straight. Brown's going beautifully now. He's really setting up a total for his team.
So the preparations for...
Flash catch. Jason Roy. What a catch. We've seen some brilliance already in the field in this BBL. It has just been matched at Perth Stadium.
Well, could this be better than Mackenzie Harper's just a few days ago? Let's have a look at this one again. Aaron Hardy.
Missed that easily, a bit off balance. Candice, it's interesting because Kerry O'Keefe about 6 years ago on this show, and he's the greatest analyst, he said Steve Smith's an eye player, great player, but when eyes go, they can go quickly. He said, so it would not surprise at some point to see him in that decline.
So with India coming out later in the year, they've won over here their last 2 series. What do you do with Steve Smith? Do you keep him at opening? Because if he doesn't open and if he goes...
Pumps it straight. Brown's going beautifully now. He's really setting up a total for his team.
Well, that's powerfully struck. That's a maximum, all right. Slog sweep from Travis Head, just forward a square. Well, that's powerfully struck. That's a maximum, all right. Slog sweep from Travis Head, just forward a square.
He goes hard at this one. That is a glorious shot. So much power. And that's 6. He's an impressive young cricketer, Jason.
Zach Lomax style.
Yeah. but that's the team has got to be bigger than that. Travis is vice captain now and very experienced. If they want him to open, he should open.
Who's the best opener outside in the next level down in Australia?
Oh, you'd probably say Matt.
Pumps it straight. Brown's going beautifully now. He's really setting up a total for his team.
Change of pace. Oh, if he hits it, it'll be out. I reckon he's pretty close. The run out, well, it was always going to be tough. Alex Ross hit it basically straight back to the bowler.
And that's great athleticism. And Bigger, you'd be able to say a lot more about that. But a fast bowler to...
I think, here's my tip. Next series, they will open with Steve Smith. He will play the 5 tests. And if it doesn't work out, I think he may retire. And what a career he's had. And I'll give him this credit. He is brave, Steve Smith. Plenty of others said they didn't want to open. He said, I'll have a go at it. So I'll give him points for that.
Put him on the back foot.
Whoa. Lofted that one again over mid-wicket. It'll sail over the fielder's head.
With a straight mid-wicket as well.
Slowly over-pitched. He's got protection straight, but neither can get there.
Sort of in front.
That's a short one, and Brown deals with it in a big way.
And that's the end of a thrilling contest. What a game we've had today. Stay tuned for more more exciting matches in the BCC Cricket World Cup 2024.